Welcome back, everyone. I'm Max Power, and this is the AI challenge. The challenge being, can I make any money within 7 days purely from what AI tells me is a product I can sell online and make money. So we're going to get into this challenge. As you can see, though, you're on a stopwatch, and the purpose of this is to time the challenge. So we have 7 days, which is 168 hours. I'm going to hit start on the clock, and then I'm going to show you exactly what happens. And then 168 hours later, we're going to find out together, can I do it? Can we not? If I follow the steps to the letter, we should get an outcome one way or another. This is real world, this is live, this is no pretense, no BS. So your time starts now. All right, moving over to ChatGPT, you can see we've got the prompt in there, and press play, and it's thinking. All right, it knows who I am, so that's good. And you can see its primary recommendation. It spits out why this works, target audience, pain point. So again, if you remember, I told it what to do. And so it's set out in its response according to the prompt. So if I show you back up here, I asked it to do primary recommendation, implementation strategy, market validation, risk factors, etc. And this is the format it's given me. So what is it? Prompt-powered strategy kit. Why will it work? It's low value, poorly structured. They're hot at the moment. Real-world test. Hook gives it legitimacy. People hate starting from scratch. What's the pain point? Solo entrepreneurs, creators have pain by being overwhelmed by decision making. 6 to 8 hours over 7 days. That's good. Base price $47. It's kind of where I wanted to be. Stretch with a bonus video walkthrough checklist, and then some upsell potential monthly descriptions. Interesting. Implementation strategy, day by day breakdown, niche and hook. Choose 1 to 2 valuable cases. Prompt design, format structure, visual assets. Create banner and Gumroad sales, marketing, launch and film, publish and record it. Tools, I asked it to give me tools. ChatGPT, Canva, Gumroad, Notion, Leonardo, Google Sheets, Airtable for the dashboard. What can it help me with? What ChatGPT can help me with? Write all prompts. Format product into PDF and Notion. Generate all copy, sales page, headlines. Write email capture, handle asset naming, etc. Obstacles and solutions. Overwhelmed first time filming, scripted filming so you don't get that, unclear differentiation, lack of sales, Gumroad setup delays, all of which ChatGPT is giving me a solution for, or can help me with. Then it goes on to the marketing approach for launch, Twitter, Threads, TikTok, Instagram Reels, Gumroad discount code, 24 hours, founder notes, PDF or walkthrough vid for early buyers, and film the sale notification moment if possible. I will. How I'll automate the content, repurpose each day's build, 30 to 60 second script, create 3 tweet threads, write my carousel captions, and generate your Day X update log lines if you're doing a build journal. I like build journal, yes. Then it goes on to market validation. I asked it for 5 sources. This is what it tells me. Etsy sales, thousands of prompt packs there, sold weekly, Gumroad trends, YouTube audience, how ChatGPT for business, millions of views, Reddit threads, and then newsletter ads, prompt-based and AI hub sell pre-packaged kits. Interesting. Competitive landscape, most packs are vague, many are bloated with 200 plus prompts, and building one outcome focused toolkit with clear return on investment, rare and valuable. Okay. Differentiation opportunity, filming the journey, gives trust anchor, visual elements, bonus assets, live breakdown video, editable Notion planner, niche specific, Etsy sellers, coaches, freelancers. Okay, interesting. Revenue potential, $1,400, 30 sales. The target is 50 sales, 3,300. and then some bonus launch 10 a month. But target is 50 sales at 3.3. That's interesting. Let's get there. Yeah. Risk factors, how it's going to mitigate those risk factors. So burnout, no sales, tech formatting, self-doubt. It's going to handle all the writing. It's going to add discounts. It's going to pre-build my base template and reframe as we test. Self-doubt mid-build. Okay. Not a permanent brand. I might have to unpack that a little. Alternative pivots, turn it into a live workshop, switch target audience, convert it into free magnet. It's going to help me write copy, reframe position, and package assets. So, analytics dashboard, it's giving me a metric down one side, and then the description, where the source comes from, and it's going to auto-calculate the return on investment and signal what to change for the next launch. Then I ask, what do I need from you? As in what it needs from me, and it says pick one case, do PDF, Notion, or both, send in a logo you wanted me to generate, and confirm you'll film daily at the end. So, then says ready to start, I'll handle day one strategy. What case do you want to target first? Well, it was kind of supposed to tell me what I'm going to target first. So, what I'm going to type in is, I have no idea which use case to use. Can you please suggest this for me? Spelling is always an issue. And can you please give me the final formats in excuse me, all of the what am I trying to say? Please give me the final format in both PDF and Notion. Again, spelling, you probably don't need to correct it. It'll probably understand what I mean. And then let's see, because ultimately he was supposed to tell me what to do. Okay. So recommended use case is business kickstart for freelancers and service providers. I'm not entirely sure what service providers means, but huge audience out there. They need what I offer, strategy, clarity, low resistance as they know about ChatGPT, but don't know how to use it well. High urgency, they're active looking for ways to win clients, improve offers. Social proof, you can film everything. The exact product they wish they had. Meta marketing at its finest. Okay. So confirm product details, working title, AI Kickstart Freelance Edition, smart prompts for real world client growth, printable, sellable, editable, delivered by Gumroad, or via Gumroad rather. Next step. Okay. So I'm going to leave it there. Essentially, prompt pack from ChatGPT, and it's going to help me do everything. Let's go to Claude and let's see what Claude says. Okay. So opening Claude, same prompt as you can see. Away we go. Let's see what Claude says. Now, something I do like about Claude is that it gives you a timer, and it also, as it goes through and analyzes the internet, it tells you it's searching the internet, and then will show results and even the source of results, as you'll see this as the response goes through. So in terms of researching things, Claude certainly tells you where it gets its information from a little better. So as you can see, those highlighted pieces. So here we go, primary recommendation. The product type is a digital business productivity planner template, specifically a 7-day product, how to sell digital planner, launch blueprint planner. Why will this work? Well, expected to reach 1.3 billion, $50,000 per month some individuals are making, and you can see where it gets its information from, and if I click on that it'll go to that, and I'll do that later. When searching the planner on Etsy, 1.6 million results. Real world example, one seller makes 93,000 annually, selling planners at $15 with an 88.5% profit margin. Okay, that's interesting. Target audience, pain point entrepreneurs, online business owners, creators, who need a structured system to launch digital products quickly. Audience already follows you, making this perfect fit. Estimated time to create, 12 to 16 hours total. So I think ChatGPT, if I can remember, was... where is it? It was... back there. 6 to 8 hours. So double. 12 to 16. Price, $47.67. Oh, and it's well within my budget, hourly budget. 47 to 67. Implementation strategy day by day breakdown. 2 or 3 hours market research and template planning. I feel it's asking me to do the market research. Day 3 to 4, you can see create core planner in Canva. Use free, specifically recommended digital creation, and that's a Kajabi and Printify. Tell you why it's good that Claude provides that. Content creation and value adds, writing, planning, add your business development, expertise, create bonus worksheets. Day 4, 2 to 3 hours, design refinement, hyperlinks, mobile, tablet, test functionality. Day 5, package and prepare for sale, export as PDF, create mock-ups, write compelling product descriptions. Day 6, upload product, optimize SEO. Day 7, 1 to 2 hours, launch and document, go live with your product, create content, set up. And it's now told me the required tools, all free: Canva, Etsy or Gumroad, Smart Mock-ups, Google Sheets, again for the tracking and the dashboard. How can Claude assist me? Content creation, automation, creating copy, developing email sequences, marketing implementation, SEO optimized product titles, social media templates, Pinterest ready graphics templates, customer persona profiles, process documentation, create step-by-step tutorials, generate checklists for quality control, and develop templates for future product creation. Marketing approach, Etsy SEO, target keywords. Okay, content marketing, 7-day journey on social media. Pinterest specifically mentioned as golden for Etsy sellers. Okay. And then email marketing, mini template offer. Market validation, so 5 sources of evidence. Etsy seller is getting 50,000 a month, and Amarose 93k. The diary planner market expected to reach 1.3 billion. So you can see where the sources are coming from, which is great. Competitive landscape, high demand, manageable competition. Price range $11.94 to $43.44, which is interesting. Real world business expertise and filming creates a differentiation opportunity. Revenue potential 1,400, similar to what ChatGPT said. Moderate success is 4.7. Strong performance is 300 sales a month. Well, who knows? Excuse me. What could go wrong? Oversaturated market, technical issues, poor marketing execution, seasonal fluctuations. Most popular at the start of the year. No doubt they are. Then we get into risk mitigation, niche focus, quality testing, content marketing, and product expansion. Interestingly, its strategy to mitigate risk is to pick a particular niche focus. I had hoped that that's what it would do for me, so it's something we'll visit. I think in a subsequent prompt. to get this to where I need it to be. Then you can see, test it on everywhere, leverage the filming journey for reach. Alternative pivots, if planners don't work, business templates, SOPs, course creation template bundles, and then how can it help? Can give me real-time analysis, alternative content, quick template generation for pivot products and marketing copy adaptation. Great. What I need from you, again, I asked it the same. Specific business expertise areas, audience demographics, design preferences, content topics, most confident teaching, and current following size and platforms. Now, so subsequently, I am going to talk about the fact that I have no expertise, that I have no audience, or I don't understand the audience demographics. I have no preference for design. The content topics I'm confident teaching I don't think matters. And I'm going to say that I have zero following. And the reason being is, again, I want to demonstrate it to start from scratch. And also I want it to actually come up with the solutions so that I can think less on it. I would also like it to tell me what niche we're going to, focus on. So in my next subsequent prompt, I will type, I don't, know which area of expertise to focus on, nor do I know which my audience demographics. I have no followers yet. Can you decide for me which is the best way to go and tell me why? And I have no preference for design. Yeah, as I'm not that creative. Oh, ain't that the truth? So, let's see what that gives me. I think that's enough if I think about it. Yep. And Claude then thinks some more, and it tells me it's thinking and navigating and doing the things in the background. So, going to make the strategic decisions for me. First, digital product launch system. Why this specific niche? Because I'm living that experience now. Online courses and digital products are most profitable categories, but people don't know how to launch. Virtually no competition. Build your authority. Target audience, 28 to 45 years old, 40 to 80K annually income. Freelancers, consultant coaches, have expertise but haven't created a product. Overwhelmed by process, want passive income. Research extensively before buying is the behaviour of the clients I'm after, I suppose. Why this audience? Huge market, willing to pay premium, highly motivated buyers. Design direction, navy blue, white, gold accents. That's okay to me. Minimal, professional layout, wise appeal, easy in Canva, looks professional, timeless design. Okay. Product name, launch blueprint planner. Okay, we'll go with that. 7-day digital product launch blueprint planner. Exact system I use to create. Pre-launch planning pages, day 1 to 2. Creation phase pages, day 3 to 5. Launch phase pages, 6 to 7. Bonus material, templates. Why this works perfectly for you. Authenticity, you're actually doing this. Proof, your video, expertise, scalability, and authority building. I'm actually doing this. Customers love real stories. Well, tell me if that's the case. Video documentation combines business development. Updated 7-day timeline. Day 1, research the product. None exists for the specific angle. Okay. Create the planner. build content while creating product, test and refine. Day 5, add bonus materials on your real challenge. Day 6, set up sales platform. And day 7, launch and document everything. I wonder if I could do it quicker. But anyway, let's keep going. Skip the overwhelm and launch your first digital product. This is the product description. This is in theory, this is the real blueprint I followed and filmed and create my first profitable digital product. Well, that's an assumption right there, profitable. Marketing angles, anti-perfectionist, real results, real time, no experience required, social media, content themes, behind the scenes, day by day, challenges you face and solve, and final results and lessons. Competitive advantage, only planner, creator, buy someone doing their first launch. Real documentation of process, business development background, adds credibility, data analysis skills means better frameworks, no theoretical fluff, just what actually works. Okay, it moves uncertainty, not just selling a planner, you're selling the documented proof that it works. Ready to start day 1? I can create market research. Okay, well, let's leave it there for now. But you can see that Claude wants us to do a launch planner, blueprint planner, digital product launch system planner. Okay, and as you can see, it goes and I click on some of the documents that are sourced and it takes me straight to the area. So it's that's what I do like about Claude, is it bases it on real world research. Now over to Google Gemini. And as you can see, the prompt is exactly the same. And away we go. Let's see what Gemini has to say. All right, here's my primary recommendation. Product type, specific focus, micro course, blueprint, digital product launch roadmap. Okay, very similar to what Claude has said. It looks, although only it's a micro course this time and not a planner. But essentially doing the same, showing MVP, minimal viable product, digital product launch roadmap. Okay. That's interesting that it's chosen the same but different. Same, but different. Micro course, I believe, is the product type. Or a blueprint. I'm not sure what that means, so we might have to tease that out. This would be a concise, actionable guide, video series, detailed PDF, or a combination. And so, why this will work. High demand, speed and simplicity, many aspiring entrepreneurs, overwhelmed, authenticity and transparency, I'm filming that, leverages my strengths, business development, solves a critical pain point, paralysis by analysis is the pain point, yep, I can see that, show don't tell, I'm literally showing what's possible. Target audience, aspiring online entrepreneurs, I don't know if I'm one of those, but certainly something like this I'm doing because I'm over it. Their pain point, analysis paralysis, as we mentioned, estimated time to create it as you go. Documented the 7-day process, day 1 to 7, live creation as you build your own product, 2 to 4 hours a day. Dual purpose, building product and creating content. Okay. 6 to 7, final polish, 2 to 4 hours to structure, and then effectively 2 to 4 hours additional work. Okay. So very similar to, I guess, what Claude was saying. And then additional work documenting. Realistic pricing strategy, 67.97, fits desired range, proven real world aspect, 67 perceived value, live case study aspect is strong, 97 is achievable, founding members discount. Okay, implementation strategy, day 1, idea and niche down. Now, I thought it was going to tell me what niche I'm in, but again, it's clear that we have to go and do this. Yeah, no, definitely didn't tell me what niche it's in. Okay. So it's also telling me to do my own market research, conduct quick market research, and then product content for this product, niche validation checklist or a brainstorm worksheet, similar to what Claude suggested around a checklist worksheet, some way to map out Outline the minimal viable product strategy, MVP. This is a well-known terminology I keep coming across around just, perfect is the enemy of good, I guess, is the lesson there. But MVP is a new way of thinking. And so what's the absolute core value I can deliver from that action? Is enough. It's not about perfect. Then we go into day 3, action and product content. Show the process and fill in any blanks. And share any templates, which is a fill in the blank template. Package and design. You can see day 4. Product content, day 5. Digital product. Okay, so go use Canva again, which is an interesting thing. Branding checklist. Day 5, compelling sales copy. Gumroad again. Provide a simple sale page copy. Show how to set it up. Good. Day 6 is pre-launch hype and marketing assets. Action, create social media content. Product content for this product. Okay, provide social media prompts, email teaser template. Okay. Day 7, launch and post-launch strategy. Launch primary digital product. Monitor and get feedback. And then launch process. Discuss initial feedback and iteration. Provide a launch day checklist. Required tools. All right, so again, Google Docs, outlining, creating PDF guides, Canva, cover design, Loom for recording, and then ChatGPT. Interesting, it wants me to go and use ChatGPT for refining copy, generating outlines, and not itself. Gumroad, obviously, it's being used. PayHip, Substack, I've heard of. I haven't heard of. Rather, I've heard of Beehive for newsletters, but both are good. And then what it can do to help me automate stuff, content automation, again with my input, generating detailed outlines, drafting sales copy, social media captions, brainstorming compelling titles and taglines. Cool. Strategic guidance can provide real-time feedback, troubleshooting, encounter roadblocks. I can help suggest solutions. Potential obstacles, again, embrace the minimum viable product mindset. This is exactly that. What is the working edition of what you want to put out in the world that you can work back from? This is all about not letting perfect be the enemy of good and iterating, and from my perspective also showing the journey, because it's about a repeatable process. If you do what I do, can you get the same results? Or indeed, if you change one thing, will you end up with something different? So, embrace the minimum viable product mindset. I think anybody going on this journey needs to do so. And there are a lot of people who prescribe to this as well. Overwhelming content creation, leverage AI heavily, particularly ChatGPT for drafting. It's an interesting one that wants ChatGPT. Focus on actionable simplicity over exhaustive detail. Again, the minimum viable product mindset piece coming into that. And remember, it's a roadmap, not an encyclopedia. Okay. Then technical hurdles. Stick to highly friendly user platforms, Gumroad and PayHip. Pre-launch, day 1 to 6, document your journey, share snippets, challenges and lessons learned in real time, build anticipation, ask the question, what digital product pain points do you struggle with, and then tease the launch. Direct announcement emails, social media blitz, limits of time offer, and behind the scenes content, post-launch insights. What can I do to automate content creation? AI for drafts, use ChatGPT again. Templates, create reusable templates in Canva for social media posts, etc. Email headers, repurpose video, so transcribe video and use it where you can. Marketing automation, email sequencing, social media scheduling on, say, Buffer or Hootsuite, and then payment delivery again, Gumroad or PayHip, automate the payment processing and digital product delivery. Cool. Market validation. 5 independent resources or sources, rather. Interesting, Gemini doesn't tell me where it got this from, but it just does say micro course popularity. It's on Gumroad, micro courses, mini trainings offered at that price. Address urgent problems. Okay. Templates and toolkits at bestsellers, many digital product marketplaces, Etsy, Gumroad, etc. So strong template selling. Growing demand for no-code solutions, fast launch. So trends on these platforms that show that. Influence case studies, creators share their actual journey and build strong engaged audiences, evident on YouTube, public build channels. Test marketing and validation guides, test the concept, competitive landscape analysis. All right, so market validation 5, again, not real great on where it's getting its sources. Okay, competitive landscape analysis, direct, competitors, indirect, your differentiation, because I'm filming it all live, real world, 7-day constraint, non-theoretical. So very similar to Claude. Differentiation, proof is in the pudding. Again, the idea that you're building, you're teaching, you're showcasing exactly what's happened within the specified time frame. Emphasizing what I'm actively doing, similar to Claude, I think ChatGPT as well. Don't sugarcoat the challenges, being authentic. Audience connection, directly engage with the audience. Actionable templates, so deliverables, and then MVP mindset. Revenue 70, who knows exactly, but 60 to $100 if you're growing audience. 5 sales will give you $300 in your first week. Let's see about that. The case study, nature of your launch provides excellence, evergreen. Okay. Risk factors, all those things that could go wrong, fail to launch properly, how to mitigate them, manage expectations. It doesn't need to be perfect. Leverage existing audience. Prioritize ruthlessly. Focus on core content for both products. Don't carry on. Lean on AI and templates. Simplicity in tools. So Gumroad clearly is something that I need to use. Alternative pivots. 7-day digital product experiment. If content creation becomes too challenging, we'll do it a different way. Sales are low, we might refine the messaging. And how it can help is rapid brainstorming, content restructuring, messaging adaptation. And then again, what do you need from me? I need to know what the specific digital product you plan to build. Huh? Aren't we building something? Okay, that's interesting. That's something we need to go back to. Existing audience. And how it can help tailor examples in language and preferred format. So I'm going to actually go back and ask Gemini I thought you were recommending the product to make. I have no idea of what the product should be or in what niche. Excuse me, I don't know what my audience is primarily interested in. I am My preferred format for the product is the format that sells the most and is easiest for the end user to use, because hey, I don't want to be a pain in the ass. I'm also a faceless, no, how do I say this? I also using faceless marketing. Yeah, again, because there's many of us who do the testing, and faceless marketing makes it about the method and what we do, not about me or who I am and what I'm doing. So, do I need to add anything else? I don't think so. I think we just, yeah. I thought you were going to tell me what the hell I'm doing and in what space. So let's make this happen. So you're absolutely right to clarify. My apologies, sorry. I misinterpreted your initial request. Isn't that interesting? Interesting. Okay, digital product you should create is the 7-day MVP digital product launch roadmap. So I guess the digital product is a roadmap. Okay. Product type is micro course blueprint. Okay, I'm still confused because it's the exact thing it said it would do at the start. I guess it's a micro course. That's the product. Why this works: solves the immediate how-to, demonstration, leverage, faceless marketing friendly, high value at mid-range price, target audience and their pain point. Actually, what this does do is, it's not much different to what it said before. And the pain point is, entrepreneurs, side hustlers. Oh, can't spell hustler properly. That's an interesting. Wonder if it had a brain fart there. And their pain point: create digital product quickly. A roadmap, live creation as you define and build a very simple digital product. Implementation strategy, since you have no idea what will appeal to a broad audience. Creatable type of digital product as the example of your roadmap. So, the roadmap isn't the product. ChatGPT prompt bundle is the product. Or social media content calendar for solopreneurs, sorry. Okay, it gives me the reasons why. But confusingly, it's finally given me a product. So it's a ChatGPT prompt bundle, and it asks me to use ChatGPT as well. So the same as ChatGPT and not Claude. Interesting. So gives me a revised days. Days 1, idea, validation, and niche down. I need to choose either the prompt bundle or the calendar template. Day 2 is outline chosen example. Outline the minimum viable product, sorry. Either the template, scope the product checklist, roadmap for users. Day 3, if ChatGPT prompts, generate the prompts. If calendar, set up a Google Sheet. Product content for your roadmap, screen recording, rapid. It said, content idea and CTA. So call to action, include your call to action in that. Day 4, package and design. Day 5, very similar. Day 6, pre-launch hype. Day 7, launch and post strategy. Very similar to what it told me above. Use all of the same tools. I can see that in the free versions. Gumroad, so it's clearly telling me Gumroad, Substack. Yeah, same tools as before. What I can do to assist it. What it can do to automate. It can generate 50 prompts. Or the calendar. It can draft sales copy, generate social media pieces, gives me the obstacles. They're not different to before. Marketing approach, day 1 to 6, do the stuff. Day 7, launch it. Okay, the same. What can it automate? AI drafts, prompts, templates for creating the product, and screen recordings, and then email sequencing. So same kind of automations as before. Market validation. Mini courses, launch a product, mini courses, popularity of public build in movements, template and resource bundles, AI prompt guides, competitive analysis. It shows very much the same. The meta approach it spoke about before, the idea that I'm filming as I go and building as I go, so therefore it's no face, no code emphasis. That's good. Watch me build it. Differentiation again, it says, I'm doing it. Specific example of no bullshit. Oh, it's swearing. I don't know about no bullshit. Is it allowed to say no bullshit? Well, it's clearly given me no bullshit. And then revenue potential 500 to 2,000. So it's not going to break the bank. None of them say I'm going to break the bank, but certainly it says I can make money. A foundational piece for future offerings. Okay. All right, 48 minutes in. You can see that I'm doing it. Real world, real life now. Risk factors it gives me, how to mitigate them. A little bit similar. Alternative pivot points. Now, I'm going through this a bit quickly. I will put the exact responses. I'll paste them somewhere so we can actually see them, so you can see it. Go through line from line if you want to. Line by line, rather, if you want to. Create a all right, so it's telling me you can pivot and recreate a few things and then reframe rapidly and redo the content to help me pivot and new marketing angles. And then what it needs from me is to choose A or B. Well, it's going to be another prompt, Gemini, because you're supposed to tell me. So I'm going to add a prompt in here. Let me see. Please choose for me and tell me why. Sorry, which one you have chosen and why that product. Yeah, that should be enough. Okay, so it's telling me go and do a prompt bundle for solo entrepreneurs. Why? Because it leverages my experience. And it tells me that minimal content creation is okay, high perceived value, broad. All right, so let's leave it there, but it's essentially saying build the same thing that ChatGPT said. We got there in a very different way, but we got there in the end. And as you can see, all of that in about an hour. ChatGPT, Google Gemini, same, and Claude. So there we go. Now what next? Well, make a decision, and that comes in the next video. Thanks for watching.